The reason I decided to come to Kaplan was because it's a small intake. So I've been told by people who were here last year that you do have a lot of interaction with your tutors. They get to know you on more of a personal level. You're not really a number like you are with other law schools.
I don't know how choosing people for law school works, but I definitely know there's a great, really smart, switched on group of people here, and you'll find people here who are really passionate about wanting to do law. And you go to your tutorial and everyone's actually really interested in what you're doing.
The tutors are quite punchy. We are on a complete first-name basis and very, very comfortable with our tutors. They're very good at linking what we've done in class to a practical effect of what's going on now. Our equity teacher constantly was coming in with, oh, this IPO's in the paper, we just learned about that, apply it, figure out how it works. So it's a good thing for us to be able to know how to apply what we're learning to a completely different environment.
From people I know doing other courses, they're very much left to their own. There's a lot of sort of online lecture giving and a lot of work from home, whereas here it's definitely it's face-to-face and you can get one-on-one contact if you need it.
You don't just get 15 minutes and then you feel like you really should move on and go and let them get on with the next person. I've spent over an hour with tutors on various occasions, going through things that I found difficult.
I have to say my lecturers, when it comes to things like revision, are honestly, this is going to sound very corny, a bunch of saints. I was quite stressed out, but Helen was great. She sat me down, she spent like over an hour with me just going through everything. She's a saint.
In terms of resources like books and like workspace and the actual like computer facilities in terms of like what software and things they have, I think that's really good.
There's computers for everyone and you can always get on the computer.
There's no strict regulations about where you can work, where you can't work. During revision season you can just stay here and work in classrooms, you can go home. I mean, it's really flexible, they'll open rooms for you.
I'm going to an international law firm and they have a lot of American offices, and Kaplan is a really big institute in America and well renowned for being a great postgraduate supplier. If I ever wanted to use any of my skills abroad, the Kaplan name is in my CV.
It's a little bit daunting going into practice, but there actually is a real emphasis here on preparing you for practice. They've actually given us a lot of really valuable advice on what it's like to be a lawyer in their specific field in practice.
I don't think any LPC provider couldn't show you what the real world's going to be like, but I think Kaplan has done a very good job of building the gap between what it's like in a classroom and what it's like in an office.